because of motions that were filed last week, the court is not prepared to set a trial date today. I do need to review those motions, give the state an opportunity to respond, the defense an opportunity to reply.
And the drama continues in the Jodi Arias saga. The trial that took more than 4 years to happen is now experiencing, yes, another delay in the retrial of the penalty phase. This would make a good book. Wait a minute. It is a good book. I've got it right here. HLN's Jane Velez-Mitchell here to talk about her new book, Exposed: The Secret Life of Jodi Arias. Jane, why don't we do this? Why don't you pick a little excerpt and read it to me and the folks at home?
Okay, I'd love to do that, Vinny. Thank you so much. She goes to Travis's memorial. First of all, you know how they say the criminal always revisits the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
Well, she did go back to Travis's front yard and walk around right before she goes to the memorial. Then she's at Travis's memorial. Here's what she does. She worked the crowd, hugging Travis's friends, acting as though she was making her first trip to Arizona since early April. Travis's friend Taylor Searle was completely unnerved when Jodi approached him for a hug and a chat, recalling how his mind began to race. "My mind tells me that I should not be talking to you right now because you're the one that did this. But I'm also confused because you're here. So I don't want to be a complete bleep if it turns out it wasn't you. So I'm going to be pleasant with you, but I don't want to talk to you." Those are the kinds of things going through my mind, just throwing me off like, hey, because I didn't know what was going on. Why was she there? I mean, can you imagine the audacity of going to the memorial service of the person that you butchered?
Well, that way they'll never suspect me.
Yeah, right.
It was all part of the master plan, right? The premeditation and everything she did afterwards to try to make herself look innocent or make herself look not guilty. You know, the way she is and the impression we got of everything that happened was so much through her version, her viewpoint, because she was on the stand for a month. Here in the book, we're getting a different look and a different angle. And I think that's what's important here.
This was such a challenging project because I couldn't take one word she said for granted. And as you deconstructed everything she said on the stand, pretty much the opposite was true. Whatever she accused somebody else of doing, she did it. She accused her parents of being violent. She was violent in the home. I talked to her childhood best friend. No evidence of them hitting her. They were strict. What she accused Travis of sexually degrading her, she was the one who brought those kinky sex games into the bedroom.
Unbelievable. Great read, Exposed: The Secret Life of Jodi Arias. Thank you, Jane Velez-Mitchell.